How badly do you not want to go back to LA and get this done tomorrow?
Pretty badly. I mean, you saw it out there. It was a pretty good atmosphere to play in. They had, a big say in what went on today too. I mean, it felt like last couple innings there was so much momentum in the place that it was hard not to get it done. Obviously pitching was unbelievable tonight, but pretty much inspired the whole game. So a lot of fun tonight. Be pretty similar probably tomorrow night as well.
What were your deliberations internally to keep Blake in there for the sixth?
Well, I was confident where, at times his mechanics weren't great. He wasn't throwing the ball where he wanted to, but it was still explosive and they weren't hitting him. So I was going to give him a little rope there. Once the Muncie at bat came up, I was ready to do something after that. But, we still had some game to cover. He still looked like his stuff was good. And, this is probably as well as he's battled all year. To get a win like this and, throwing a lot of pitches. These games sometimes get away from him a little bit. He wouldn't allow that to happen. Ended up pitching well enough to win, and then the bullpen took over.
Your manager left you in the sixth inning,
Yeah.
and he just felt like you were still throwing. At what point did he let you know that, and what did that mean to you?
It meant a lot. I know when I came in after the fifth, I thought I might have a chance to get taken out, but Bob lets us go. So he's just said, how do you feel? I said, good. He said, all right, keep going. So, I've learned to trust Bob that he's just going to let us go until he thinks it's time to pull us. But
When you've had trouble, it sometimes is with walks. Tonight you didn't let that snowball. It's not the first time that's happened, but it was kind of important. How did you keep it together?
I think I just, was focused on each pitch in the moment and not trying to think too far ahead or psych myself out on what I needed to do. Just each pitch, make the good pitch, and I trusted that the outcome would be really good. So I think just kept it pretty simple.
You were curious about what the crowd would be like. So what was it like?
The crowd was legit. That's probably the best crowd I've ever pitched in front of. Usually I'm used to pitching in front of crowds that are never cheering for us. So to have a crowd that cheers for us, that was pretty special. And there's been times here where it's special, but the energy was it was electric the entire time, every play, every pitch. So that was pretty amazing.
Blake, how satisfied are you with the fact that you were able to pitch the way you did and get the team a win, put the team in position to win and get that victory?
Yeah, I think winning, that was the most important thing. So I'll figure out what I liked about the start, what I didn't like. I'll tell you right away. I liked how many strikes I was throwing first pitch. I'll look at more, but I think the most important thing is we won, and we just got to keep winning. So however we can do that, I'm going to feel good about it.
What's the mood in the clubhouse right now, the confidence level of this team going into tomorrow?
It's the same it's been when we went into New York. We're starting to figure each other out. We're starting to really enjoy playing the game together, and we're a real selfless team right now, so it's pretty exciting. And for me personally, I'm excited to see what we can do tomorrow.
We'll finish with Kevin here in the front.
You haven't been one of the guys to pitch to Austin all year, but you have lately. What is it? You guys all want to throw to him. What is it about him?
He just understands the game, understands the hitters. He's really smart. He's good behind the plate. He blocks really well. He catches really well. He's extremely confident. He's fun to work with. A couple things. Yeah, he's really good.
Trent, first pitch is not all that rare for you. What were you thinking there in the fourth inning as you got to the plate?
It was a big shutdown inning. I think that was Blake's first 1, 2, 3. So we felt like we had a good chance to kind of just attack, really. So I got a good first pitch to hit and put a good swing on it.
For those of us watching, it's like, wow, Trent Grisham he's really keeping it up here in the postseason. But you felt locked in from the start. What has this been like, and how different is it than the season?
I really just kind of feel like myself again. That's really what it is. Being able to compete every day and just go out there and help the team win in multiple facets. That's really been the biggest thing for me, and it's been great.
It's a huge storyline. Apart from the win, is the crowd, and what is that like to play with that kind of noise?
That was surreal. To see the city come together and cheer us on like that was nuts. That was the craziest game I've ever been a part of. And I mean, they got their guy pitching tomorrow night, so I feel like that was the encore. We'll see what happens tomorrow, but that was unbelievable.
Did it, in your view, do you believe the crowd had something to do with the lack of Dodgers offense in important spots? They left guys on all night.
I don't know if I go to say that's the crowd was the reason for that, but they definitely played a part for sure. That's a good team over there. I don't know, and they play in a loud stadium themselves, so I don't know if it'll be if I would go as far to say that, but I mean, San Diego really showed out tonight.
Go to the gentleman in the back left.
Hey, Trent, got Garcia and Suarez and Hader all coming in throwing 100 miles an hour in those late innings. From your perspective out in center field, what's it like to see just that much gas coming in one after another?
Yeah, man, I think we got about 2 weeks left in the season. We were talking amongst ourselves and just saying, if we get in this bullpen, I mean, we have a lot of faith in these guys. I mean, they're all starting to throw the ball well. Hader's starting to turn it around. Louis had been doing it all year, and then Suarez started to really show out. So, and then we have a multitude of guys before that. If we get in a jam with a starter, we've been talking about it all year. I mean, these guys they've really showed up and showed out, and it's awesome to watch.
Go to the gentleman in the back row.
Trent, I know you guys were confident this weekend anyway, but what's the confidence level like right now in the clubhouse in the situation that you're in with Joe pitching tomorrow?
Well, I mean, we know that this Dodger team's going to come out tomorrow and they're going to be ready to go. So we know it's not going to be easy, but we have our one of our guys on the mound that we really believe in. He's going to be pitching with the whole city behind him, and I'm really excited myself to see how it turns out.
I want to know, what were your thoughts when the ball was flying? What do you feel in that moment?
It was awesome just to put us up and give us a little more insurance. We knew it was going to be a tough game, so just to get that extra run felt big.
And what would you say to the fans in order for tomorrow, for being with more noise?
Bring exactly what you brought tonight. Bring it again tomorrow.